6, a helping hand with your land.
Neil from Essex here with today's 3-Minute Thursday. Today we're going to show you one of the best free tools we've got for you to keep in your pocket while you're out working on your tractor. So if you know us at all, you know that Essex as a company has really been a leader in putting technology to use inside of a farm equipment dealership. I myself actually come from an IT background. I have a degree in computer programming and worked in IT for several years before joining an equipment dealership. And what we did several years ago, 7-8 years ago now, was do one of the very first cell phone apps for tractor parts and equipment. We took the manufacturer's parts catalogs that we support, put them into a cell phone app where you can keep all that information in your pocket and use that when working on your tractor. You can look at the parts diagrams for a machine while you're standing right beside it. We just now finished here in the last couple weeks updating this app for both Android and for Apple devices, so we thought we'd take a minute here and show you some of the things that it can do. If you take the app itself, you'll find it in the stores for either iPhone from the iTunes Store or in the Android Play Store, and download, search for Essex. Once you find the app and install it, you'll find it right there on your home screen, and go ahead and pick it and open it. Now, this app is going to have a couple of different sections in it. You're going to see parts diagrams, used equipment, our equipment rental information, and our contact page. The most value in this for guys is typically in the parts diagrams. So if you choose parts diagrams, it's going to take you to a screen that you can select the brand, Alamo, Befco, Brilliant, down through all the different brands that are listed on our website are available here in the app. So we can go through, find the brand that you're looking for parts catalogs for, and click on their logo. Next screen is going to give you an option to search for your model number. Now, if you're dealing with a lot of lawn equipment like Exmark and Simplicity and those guys, make sure you're getting the right model number. It's not always the one on the side of your hood. You might want to check your serial number plates. But I can go through here, punch in the model number of my tractor and search. Mom just sent me a text message. Go through here and pick my model. I'm going to load the parts catalogs, and it's going to come up with all the different sections that you would find in your parts catalog. And this is the same information that we're going to have. Mom, knock it off. Same information that we're going to have on our website. So you can go through here and click on your front axle, and then it's going to go out and it's going to load the different diagrams in that section. Mom is going nuts over here. Does anybody else's mom do this to them? We're going to load our parts diagrams. And then you're going to see the diagram here itself, which you can pinch and zoom to get in and see the information, or scroll down here to find, say, descriptions of the parts and their prices. And the number there on the side is going to correspond to the position up there in the diagram. If you click on the button here, it says columns to display. Mom is on fire. You can choose what columns you want to see. So you could go ahead and click stock, and it'll show whether we have the parts in stock or not. You could show the notes that might be involved in further detail about that part in the diagram, and click the different columns on and off. So it kind of gives you an option to be able to show what you want to see on the screen. If you go through and you hit the previous and next buttons, you can jump through to other places here in the catalog. So a lot of times as you're working through a particular section, you might just want to go to the next diagram, so you can hit that without having to jump back and forth on different screens. If you back up to the home page, there's a couple other sections in here as well. For those of you that are local to us and keep tabs on our used equipment inventory, I know a lot of guys seem to check it daily. If you go in and you choose used equipment, you're going to have all the different sections and categorizations that we have for used inventory. So say we're looking for used zero-turn mowers, we can go through and get all the information on the used stuff that we have in stock. And again, you can go through and click on the particular item and go through and look at bigger pictures, see more descriptive information and that kind of thing. Again, also from the home screen, you're going to have all of our contact information. So if you're out in the field and you need to give us a call and you can't remember what the number is, you can simply open up our app, and then the numbers for both our main line and parts hotline are right up there at the top, or you can fill out a form on here if you have specific questions. The 3 lines over on the top left corner, like any app, are going to fold out a menu that give you kind of navigation options to jump between these things. So you can go straight into parts diagrams, used equipment rental locations, all that kind of stuff right from the app. So That's it. Worth taking a look at, in my opinion. You know, this is one of those things, your cell phone can be an amazingly powerful tool, you know, and if you're out in the field somewhere and you've got a tractor ripped apart and you want to know how it goes back together again, or you're checking to see whether we have something in stock before you jump in the car and head into one of our stores, the cell phone app can tell you a lot. So check it out in the Android Play Store or the Apple iTunes Store, and check it out. So let us know if we can help you with any of your equipment needs, parts, sales, or service. 800-222-3373 or online at messick.com. Well, we have to keep this, like, because your mom kept on texting. I mean, that's like gold, right? And it says mom right at the top, which is even funnier.